I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. We are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Crowd right.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 3rd down, Herbert finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look, with the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They kick the running back in motion. They snap it to Herbert. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
Quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. How you want to build on it.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
21. Set.
Here's Hampton. Open the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Again, it's Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the pistol, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's more one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Home trips right. Set.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. He gained 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work. Help reset those chains.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Hey!
Going to the ground again on first. He's pushed straight ahead next, maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
12. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
5-9. Hey, Ray. Set. 21.
Now run with Hampton. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Trying to throw this from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Set.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
47-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir moves it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He puts a mayor under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. There's a screen for Cook. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 32. Play action now, Allen. That one's complete right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Throwing here, Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 14, Chargers 10.
Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air, Herbert. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 from the 32. Now Allen off the play action. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another one for Cook. 3 inside the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Pass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Set. In it. Set.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Line. 21. Hey, Ray. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Complete here to Hinton. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Now Herbert again. Brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
5-9. 380. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. So much for finishing things on the ground. Well, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Go. 80. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
A 24-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down. Buffalo calls its second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. They'll go. Allen. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now it's Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Again, it's Cook. He's going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 from the 32. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Bills 31, Chargers 13.
Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the 1st, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Round 80! Alert!
Blitz coming here. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. This is Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Chargers 47-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 35 on the pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now run by Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Allen to throw. It's his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, Well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Baylor tight.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Herbert back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Aditi!
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
I'm not having fun anymore. Guys, what are you doing?
What's that?
Handoff here to Davis. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Brown 80!
Guys, what are you doing?
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
17 yards.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
No run. Davis. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Carroll, the big tight end, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills keep running away with this. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
45. Chargers 13.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it chunky for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Herbert throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. On 3rd down, Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start with a give to Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Davis. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and just 2 to go. Counter give here to Davis. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. It'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, they need 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. They've got first down here from the 36. Herbert now. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now Herbert and the Chargers going for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game.
Chargers 21.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. He has this down to the 34. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Going right back to Davis. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.